Oh my god, dude. Sorry, I keep sneezing, guys. I don't know what just happened. I just had a sneezing fit. What's up, everyone? Oh, fuck. Another Lily with a spacebar better than mine? In it. Do you want me to rebuild yours? Also, hi everyone. KB, Conan, JQ. What's up, JQ? Nine, how you doing? Bear, Kang, how you doing?
Damn, dude.
Flick, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s, man. That's so kind. Alex, do you want me to stop talking about you, Alex? Oh, is that what sneezing means? Is that like the saying with sneezing? Someone's talking about you? I thought when someone's talking about you, your ears ring. I thought that's the saying normally.
Who is this handsome mustachioed man that I haven't seen for 84 years?
84
JK,
years.
it's been like 3 days.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Maybe 4. Burn, what's up, dude? Flick, thank you again for the 5 tier 1s, man. Alex building as many lilies as possible to rub salt in its wound. Yeah, I put out a little calling. I said, whoever wants me to build lilies, send them in. In anime, you'll see a character sneeze when someone else talks about them. Oh, you know what? You are 100% correct on that. That is a thing. So nice.
Happy anniversary, my
Thank you,
chimichurri
Kush.
boy.
Chimichurri sounds delish right now, bro. Thank you, dude. Usually talking crap. I don't know what it is. Got a little something that flew up my nose or something like that. I have no clue, dude. Ooh. No clue. Cilantros came in today, so finished my build, Polygon, figuring out how to make this thing work. I am so genuinely curious on how that's going to turn out with the cilantros. Dream. Compliment for Dream. Dream, I hope you're having an excellent day. You being here is always the dream, realistically. And it's your birthday? Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I've been needing a stream. I've been deprived the last few days. I know. Nothing this weekend. Honestly, guys, let me be real with you guys. One second. I was so relieved when I had the weekend off for myself. All right? I think on Friday night, I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to want to stream though, because like I normally miss you guys on Sunday. But I was also like kind of feeling it. Then on Sunday, I was feeling kind of empty. But I also didn't have a lot to stream. Like I didn't feel like I didn't know what to do. And then I think so around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock is when I was like, okay, I need to do something because I miss streaming right now. Like I miss the community stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to work on something for everyone. I'm going to do the redo of the website, the vendor list page. And I'm like, that's going to take a few hours. I'll feel better. Dude, I kid you not. I was working on that thing from whatever time I started all the way up to midnight. And then more today. It took all day to do it. And then at one point I'm just like, why did I do this again? I ended up working on Sunday. Do you feel liberated you weren't being berated by Anit? I actually still spoke to Anit that day. True story. I was in the sub voice call. We were all talking about the changes we made to the website. Hi Kabu, how you doing? I'm not, but I think I'll be fine. I like the lily, still need to build mine. Kabu, I don't know what's going on for you right now, bro. But Kabu, we're all here. I hope you can just relax to the stream. I know how that feels. I hope it's not like an overwhelming sense of anything. But love you, buddy. I hope things get better. You said you think you'll be fine, and I hope that's true. Missed you on Sunday. Had to watch some VODs. Aw, thanks, man. Read your Switch article when I got home. Thanks for the insight. Hyped to check out them soon. Some cool surprises. Yeah, that was a long. I don't know why that took that particular Switch article took forever to write. I don't know why. It was a long while. Violet, thank you so much for the tier 1.
Hello, Mr. Rotos. It's been a bit.
It has been a bit. How are things? Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Anytime, Captain. Love you, buddy. Do you know what we need for a better day? Your beautiful smile, making our day beautiful and sunny. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. We're going to be doing a lily today. I think this is lily number... Actually, it hasn't been that many lilies. 4? 5? I don't... I don't think it's been that many. Alex, feeling good today? You love to see it? I feel refreshed today. I also did something I never do. My first day doing this, I took a 30-minute break where I didn't turn on any socials, phone, nothing. I think that is what literally fixed me today. I've been... maybe a little TMI, maybe not. I've been really feeling dopamine addicted, if that makes sense. And I think getting those like little gratitudes and like, you know, little how can I say this? You know when you like boot up social media, there's like a like that happens, or I don't know, whatever, you view a piece of content and you get those like little boosts of dopamine. I think I've been a little bit too dopamine reliant and addicted that I just need to take a step away. And I think that 30 minutes today was like a good start because it kind of like let my mind like refresh a little bit. So yeah, it was too much. Alex, my agar comes on Wednesday. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Do you know what you're putting in it? I forget. Also, thanks everyone for the subs. I appreciate it, guys. For the hype train. Love you guys. I've been taking a few hour break after morning work to hang out with the kids. Honestly, that sounds so good. Way too lucky. You've been finding that's helping a lot too, I bet. Total counting your first video in today's, that's 5. Yeah, okay. I wasn't too far off. I think it's the tofu lily today. Let's see. Let's see in chit chat. Oh my god, dude. I think I got a whiff of something. I actually read an article the other day about our generation is going to be messed up from very high dopamine seeking behaviors and activities. I wouldn't doubt it. Kind of worries me, man. Worries me a little bit. Are my glasses? Dude, I need to get new glasses. I bent these into here and they don't sit proper on my face now. There's like a piece of dust on this I can't get off. I don't have any more solution. Yeah, dude, the case is crazy, right? The case is pretty wild. Alright, let's open this bad boy up here. Move some stuff off my desk. The more I hear people talk about social media like that, the more I'm glad I stayed away from it. I'm glad I don't use it as much as I used to, I suppose, but yeah. It is one of those things. All right, let's see. Did Gog hand sign all of these himself? Always a pleasure opening this keyboard, man. Oh, by the way, did you guys see? Manta announcement? There's an official date now for the Manta. And then Mike said that the switches, the new switches, are on their way to the NK warehouse. So we should get those in within 30 days-ish. So sometime in July, we'll be running the switches as well, which is really good news. Really, really good news. I'm starting to collect all my buttons and pennies. You have buttons? No, I'm not going to be attending anything meetup-wise. The long answer... I don't even know what to tell you guys. Also, this keyboard's fucking gorgeous. Honestly, guys, I'm just trying to save money right now. I have a few other things I need to pick up. Okay. This is my own fault, by the way. And I'm going to tell you guys a story before we start stream. And it's my own fault. So don't... You guys can laugh, say nothing, whatever. I need to save a few bucks up because I made a boo-boo on the weekend. Let's get you a sponsor? I hope so. One day. I made a boo-boo on the weekend. And I found out the boo-boo about an hour ago. I left this camera, the side camera, I left it on for almost 3 days. So, and yeah, it wasn't working when I it took a little while. That's why it was really hot. No, I don't have auto off because I use it to stream. It was really hot, and then also it wouldn't turn on for a little while. It looks fine, but I'm kind of prepping for the worst. It's because it's higher up now. Listen, I'm going to blame my new setup here. It's higher up now, and I didn't realize it was on. That's it. All right. I spilled Pepsi on my desk this weekend. Luckily, not on my board. Yeah, it's sticky too, right? Like, that's the other thing about spilling like a soda or something. It just kind of like sits there on the desk. God, this is so beautiful. Blame the setup just like the desk wasn't bent. It wasn't, bro. It literally was not. I hope GOG ends up running the same colors. Yeah, I'm prepping for the worst right now, Rob, and I'm kind of bummed. So, it is what it is. But yeah, that's something I need to start just being mindful of. Fuck. This is one of those streams, though, that's going to tempt me and make me kind of smooge that I don't have this keyboard. You already sent your... No, I have not sent out the 21XX prototype. I haven't even taken photos yet. I literally decided Sunday was website day, and Saturday I actually took the day to my... Well, I still did work, but it wasn't for keyboard stuff. God damn, dude. So, Slothy, thank you so much for the 10 tier ones, man. I appreciate that, brother. It's very kind to you, dude. Love you, buddy. So kind. Should get a smart plug. I had one. Doesn't work anymore, though. All right, PCB time. So the person who commissioned me today offered me a challenge, but unintentionally offered me a challenge. They actually reached out to me before the stream and then said, oops. So the challenge is HMX switches on plateless. That was the challenge offered. So yeah, all lilies are the same. This was the challenge. Dude. Actually, let me message the owner of the board, just in case they don't know I'm streaming today, because in the box they'd send me if I stream or not. One momento. Let's go to... Oh, like I said, dude, I don't know what hit me, but like allergies hit me like a truck or something. Literally... It's because I stepped outside for 2 seconds to throw out trash. Too bad it's not 3-pin. Huh? Too bad? You wanted me to have more of a challenge? That's crazy, bro. I'm curious how bad this is going to be. I'm going to have to go find a plate, though. It's not terrible. I might have to do some alignment. They do wiggle ever so slightly, but we'll manage. We will manage. Damn, this is a fancy Geon package. I need to place a Geon order soon. I'm looking at the 2025 Switch article, and it's gonna be got me torn on the Sonyas again. I feel like people either love them or hate them. Dude, my honest opinion, I think I put that in the article. I liked the HCs a little bit more, but the Sonyas, or however they're pronounced, they're really fun. I do prefer them hand lubed. I think, actually, I forgot to put this on the article. Maybe I should amend this. I do think I did most of the switches stock lubricant just to show people what they'd get out of the box instead of hand lubing them like I normally do. But I do think they benefit from a little bit of hand lube. So I'm glad you like the article though, man. That makes me really happy. Gaskets. Do I want to use Type Plus or Cherry Clip-ins? Do I want... See, the thing is we're not using... You know what? I'm going to use the Type Plus switches. Common HMXL. Actually, what do the instructions say? Oh, no. They just said they weren't sure about this, so we're definitely going to do it this way. Alrighty. Well, let me get some lube. HMX Hater in 2025 is crazy. Wait, who? I rebuilt my Agar with PC plate and lubed the Gap Pros instead of dry and oh baby. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, sometimes lube goes a long way. Sounds weird to say, but it's true. Let's start getting some stabs all prepared. Now I think it's supposed to go like this. And then I'm just gonna triple check. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Good evening, Keep Science. How are you? Alex, you need to buy a bunch of Geon plateless kits. I mean, that's part of what I need to order from Geon for sure. 110%. Oh, the headphones are dying. Let me swap out to the other ear. Have you seen the mode Encore R3 with PC top accent instead of wood? Is this one dying too? Oh no, this one here is fine. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I saw some of this stuff. It looks really nice. I got to admit, it is super, super nice. I'm a Cherry MX hater, jokes aside. I have other switches I prefer over Cherry. I mean, that's totally valid. I think it's a valid take. Sometimes we just have other preferences. Although highly valid. Let's see. I personally love my Cherry switches. They are good. Pocket wants a compliment. Pocket, if I could keep you in mind, you'd be there all day, my friend. By my side, in my pocket. Love you, buddy. Pocket, you'd also be my favorite donut. Krispy Kreme original glazed, alright? Thank you, buddy. I always appreciate you being here. Love you, and I hope things have been swell for you, my friend. Wow, original? Okay, can we all agree though? Can we take like one fucking moment here and just agree that Krispy Kreme original glazed donuts are the shit? Can we just like take a second? Can we? Alex, will you cherry pick a Novelties return box? Dude, what's in those again? I didn't read Mike's announcement on those. Or I did, but I just didn't see if he posted contents. Thank you, guys. I don't eat Krispy Kreme. You know what? Respect, because it's sugar, but also, damn, it's so good. This is a rare time where I agree with you about food.
We have a 25 years child together. Where did the time go?
Years? I haven't been there, man, and I'm really sorry. Scooped, I'll get better. I'll show up once in a blue moon. Thank you. I appreciate you, Scooped. We don't have Krispy Kreme by us, but multiple local donut shops. Dude, I am a simp for Krispy Kreme. Actually, not that I went out and bought this, but someone brought us, like, when we were hanging out, these, like, vegan donuts. Dude, I have to admit, I forget the place. If you guys are interested, I can let you guys know. I'll ask. They were pretty fucking tasty. I was also under the impression that donuts are all vegan. Maybe I'm misunderstanding how vegan works. But yeah, it was fucking delicious. Butter and eggs? True. I fucking forgot about that. My bad, dude. My bad. Honestly, I just eat whatever. Bro is glazing Krispy Kreme. They're delish. They're so good. There are wild donuts you can hunt. I want to hunt donuts. I just want a donut right now. A donut and a coffee sounds delicious right now. I think I've been overdoing it with caffeine though, guys. Really overdoing it with caffeine. Dude, I want a Krispy Kreme sponsorship. Hell yeah, I chilled Krispy Kreme. Want some maple syrup? Yeah. Vegan also takes on a different level of respect for nature. I have to admit though, dude, those vegan donuts were probably the tastiest donuts I've had in a hot minute. Like, mad respect to that. I drink way too much coffee every day. I think I'll stop though. Or I don't think I'll stop. Cats, like how much is too much, do you think? What's your caffeine intake looking like? Give me a normal day. Give me the average. Cause I'm on like 2 or 3 coffees now, and before I was on like 1, maybe 2. So 4 to 6, 8 ounce cups. I still think that's a lot. Damn. Honestly, cats, good for you. Yeah, I do 2 now, or 3, leaning to 3, and I think that's too much for me. I broke my 6-month streak of no energy drinks yesterday. Been trying to cut back on caffeine too. Question for you then, Pocket. Are you noticing big differences? I'm just gonna lube all the stabs and we'll pick the left and right side here. I stopped for a little bit and I loved when I stopped. But, I mean, I just like the taste of it, man. And decaf isn't the same. I'm sorry. Even the good decaf, and I've had good decaf, just isn't the same to me. I think it's because you obviously get a little bit of that buzz from the coffee. Dude, I used to drink like 4 or 5 or 6. But much, much younger. Ooh. These are good. These lychee sodas from President's Choice. Delicious. I also love lychee, so I absolutely love cold brews. Dude, cold brews are the shit. I'm with you on that, Slothy. Love cold brews. Where do you normally get yours from, or do you do it yourself? Just a nice cold coffee is like crisp and refreshing to me. I accidentally bought a bag of decaf for my mom with a Mother's Day gift, and it turned out mixing really well with the dark roast I got. Oh, nice. I mean, that's always like a surprise bonus there. I think I did one of these incorrect somewhere. Let me triple check. This one. This one belongs in this. I buy beans from Botcha Coffee. My favorite is a fine flavored bright berry blend. So this is an interesting topic for anyone who likes coffees. My personal preference, and I've tried a lot of different coffees and a lot of ways to brew it, I can't seem to personally get into like the fruit flavored coffees. Anything mixed with any sort of like fruit or fruit notes, I can't do. My body just rejects it. We're doing HMX butters today. I believe they're butters. I try, dude, way too lucky. Everyone tells me that it's like the shit when it comes down to coffees and stuff, but I can't seem to do it. I like nutty, caramel, dark, chocolatey flavors. I just can't seem to get myself into it. Kind of a bummer too. I feel like I'm missing out. It's like wine. Wine's an acquired taste for me because I really just don't think I'm into like wine at all. But I've been trying to, every now and then I'll have a glass and I feel like I'm sort of getting acclimated to it, but yeah. Thank you, Agent Fork. I appreciate your prime. It sounds like a lot of flavor for you, bro. Honestly, you know what? Not even joking around. Maybe it is. It's not my original blends. You know what I mean? Ain't my originals. I'm always so fascinated by people talking about fancy coffee, especially when the coffee I drink is from Timmy's. Damn, honestly, I can't do Timmy's, bro. I am not really like a deep, complex coffee, like flavor note kind of guy. But I just think Timmy's coffee is so bland. Like either you drown it in sugar or it has no coffee taste. Temu coffee? Bro, I got asked to do a Temu keyboard build. Did I ever tell you guys about that? They sent an email a long time ago. And actually one kind of recently too. Where they gave me, they said, here's a, if you accept, we'll give you a gift card. So, like, here's a gift card, potentially. Build, if you want to, like, do a YouTube video on this and build a full keyboard from, like, the money we give you, then that's the sponsorship. And then I said, okay. So I was actually going to do it because I thought it would be funny. And then the first time I responded, I said, sure, I'll do it. Here are my rates. And I sent them, like, how much I would charge for, like, the advertisement and stuff and doing it. And they said, no, the money we're giving you, the gift card, is the compensation. But then I have to spend it back on their store. So it's just like, okay, thanks. Boutique coffee ruined it for me. Luckily, Australia is full of them. I've heard coffee in Australia is really good. I have heard. Also, are we doing split backspace? Lucky you. I've never placed an order from Temu, and I don't think I'm ever gonna. Everything seems fake on their website. For me, I only get doubles from Tim's, and it's a totally different thing than drinking normal coffee. Dude, I get you. I've been drinking my coffee black since I was 13. Yeah, Timmy's is just a different experience. You're so right on that, dude. So right. Where's the piece of paper with my little notes? Did it fall? It did fall. I have nothing's in my desk. Split backspace, split right shift, regular caps, and 7U. Gotcha. Where did you get the goofy switch holder guy in the news article? I need one for my PC. Cherry. Believe it or not, Cherry sent that to me. You might have to pester them. I'm sorry, guys. I think that's like, I don't know if that's their little mascot thing or... But yeah, it's from Cherry. It's awesome. Yeah. Everyone's been asking me about it. Everyone wants one. It's not meant for a Switch though. I don't know if you guys noticed from the photos. The Switch doesn't actually sit in his head. It sits above it because it's meant for their 3-pin switches. I kept little white and black doohickeys in my PC, and a Nixie sitting in it would be so good. Oh, that would be so good. I mean, that would be really cool, just sitting like off the edge of the graphics card or something. I'll reach out to them and see what they say, if they'll release the file or tell me where they got it from. That'd be really cool. Alright, so lube the last stab here just so we can say we've done them all. If they do say sure, we'll send over a whole bunch. That'd be really cool. We can have like little cherry guys. All right, let's screw this together. I have a little sugar skull and a no face on a swing currently chilling. Wait, on a swing, like a legit working swing? I'd buy it for $5. It's 3D printed. It better be only $5 or $6. Better be. Would you guys want Novel keys to make one of those. Maybe like a little Ron who sits on the edge with a little key in his head. I can pester Mike. Yes, dude. Okay, I'll pester Mike. I will see what he says. Maybe he'll let it. Maybe he'll make one with his little gator snout. Yeah, that'd be cool. Manta ray with one in his back. Nah, the manta wouldn't work. I feel the manta. It wouldn't be able to sit off the edge nicely because it's an aquatic animal without legs. You know, a bit smoge. Micklin skulls that he has on his shelf too. Wait, didn't the Micklon skulls run though? Or am I misremembering that? Another Lily build, yeah, Zach. I thought those were an actual thing Mike was selling. Am I wrong? He did, right? I'm not misremembering that. Oh. I'm super excited to try the HHKB layout with the Agar. After researching it more and trying out the backspace on my current board, it's getting me excited. I really like it. I think it's really good. I don't even think it's that big of a learning curve, so I think you should be able to like pick it up in a day or two. Can you explain what's happening on the right side of your face cam? Is that your monitor or a cable hanging down? Right side of my face cam? Is that your monitor or a cable hanging down? This? The cabinet? It's just the edge of a cabinet. This guy. Just a cabinet. Yeah. I don't know if I can show you here. Face cam? Recording? No, hold on. I'll show you kinda. Yeah, it's just a cabinet. Yeah. It's this thing is like, I think originally whoever did this meant to use this as like a little TV console, inset TV thing, but I have no use for this whole little space. I have no idea what I can do with it. So it's just been a pit of random things. But yeah, these are two cabinets that sit on the edge. So I didn't design it this way. What's the keycap set you're holding up your light bar? Oh no, it's in front of it. It's an optical illusion. It's not actually holding it up. It's modern materials, if you must know. I need to clean it. Guys, don't remind me. I know I have to do some work. It needs to be cleansed. How many HHKB 60% have you built in the last month? Dude, it's been crazy the amount of 60s. I don't even think people want to come to the streams anymore because all we've been building is 60%. And because it's summer, but you know, I'll blame it on the 60s. I'll blame it on that. 60% enjoyers have been eating well. Dude, they've been eating so good, bro. Good. Getting my second 60 ever tomorrow. Anything is better than 40. Damn. Anything? That's crazy. Are you planning on doing the discounted build rates for July? Yes. It will be done for July as well. I think I'm going to make it a normal summer thing. I think every summer, June, July, and maybe August, I'm going to do discounted build rates and just have like a summer sale every summer. I think it's fun. Makes the builds a little bit more accessible to people. Let's check if all these are working okay. Anything is a dangerous word. A few months later, it's going to be a bunch of EC lilies. I hope so. Oh, I should go get a plate for this because these are going to fall out. Okay, give me like one moment, everyone. Like the Kenneke's beast of a board. I fear no big board. It's still sitting over there. It's on a box right now. Give me a second, everyone. I'm going to go find chair stuck. A keycap set or a plate. Just give me 1 second. I think I have an HHD plate. This should work. Yeah, this should work. All right, be patient with me as we do this, everyone. I may do only like a few at once. Probably gonna do like the corners first, so it doesn't like slip out as I fall or as it gets turned. Oh, it's supposed to be like that. Okay. All right, let's turn this on. You can corner me anytime? Huh? Alex, if you can, would you be able to make a comparison between this and the 21XX? Cabu, what are we talking about right now? You want me to put these side by side? The 21XX is like the guy she told you to not worry about, bro. That's crazy. Huh? Oh, let's turn this on. Let's grab this. I'm interested in like, oh, that's what you're talking about. My bad. My bad. I thought we were talking about something different. My bad, dude. I thought you wanted to see the size. Do you know what, you know the Mac F3 mission control button is known as VIA? I actually don't know. Also, speaking of which, did you guys watch the Apple thing today? I'll be the first to say, I am very disappointed and unimpressed. Extremely unimpressed by the Apple announcements today. Dude, that was the dumbest thing I've heard in a while. Must have been, didn't hear shit. They're doing this thing, this new design, in quotation, new design, called liquid glass, as their new, like, design scheme. It's so bland and uninspired, in my humble opinion. It is so bland. Burnt out on showcases this past week. Xbox Games Showcase, Summer Games, PS State of Play. Dude, there has been a lot of stuff, actually. You're right. Okay. So I'm going to solder one leg in for now, and we'll put the rest in now. Well, okay, here's my honest thought. I looked at it. I get what they're trying to do with the whole liquid glass thing for Apple. But here's the thing, right? It's so boring. Like, it's to me, it feels like very minor tweaks to the UI. And they're making it seem like this big, massive undertaking and redesign. To me, it does not feel that way. Gonna work. It's not gonna work. Next year it'll be frosted, and then the year after that we'll be back to flat. The glass theme, it is massive. I don't. It's a lot of work. It might be a lot of work, but I don't mean like this. I mean like, it doesn't, like, to me, when I look at it, I'm like, this is such a minor thing for me. Like, I'm not sitting here being like, wow. I went through it all. I even watched I watched it, and then I also like looked at some screenshots and articles afterwards, and I was just like, this doesn't seem like a huge change. Sure, it could be a ton of work to implement. I think it's a waste of time. I also think when I was looking at, like, when it first got announced, you know what I was thinking of? Do you guys remember back in the day, you could change the theme of your Windows thing, your Windows theme. I forget the program that people used to use. I think it was for Windows XP. Literally, it reminded me of like old Windows XP things that had like glass widgets and stuff like that. I don't know why. Arrow, something like that, maybe, yeah. It did not really strike me as something super premium feeling. I don't know. I'm very not into it. I don't really give a shit for the theme or the new visual overhaul. I think it's kind of lame. It was one of the Windows things. I'm a UI engineer, so we'll change my work for at least 1 year. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though? Do you think, Amarid? Do you think that's like gonna give you better, like more work to do, and it's gonna keep you employed type thing? I'm curious. Job security, yeah, hey, very, very nice. We like it. I'm curious what this is going to sound like with HMX switches. I don't think we've done this with HMX switches yet. Yeah, the visual style. I will admit, though, there was one feature that Apple announced that I thought was kind of handy. But the rest of all the announcement was very lackluster and forgettable. Everything felt very forgettable today. The only thing I liked was it seems like they're rolling out these updates for Spotlight, and you can use it within certain apps now. I hope it's all apps, but I do appreciate being able to like spotlight a feature of an app. I think that's super handy to have. Just search for a feature. But I don't know if that's going to be Apple specific. I can't remember now. Or if it's going to be like a general thing. It's a good step forward for user interactivity, not the whole glass thing. Oh, okay. I saw a lot of people say that the glass stuff is really hard to read, so accessibility-wise, it's going to be awful. Which, you know what? I'm kind of with that, too. I liked the flat style. I liked it. It was nice. It was easy to read, easy on the eyes, didn't have all these visual effects that will eventually drain your battery anyways. I thought it was cool. Alex, the itch for the Manta got worse with the dates now being finalized. We're going to be building a Manta this week. I hope it doesn't make the itch stronger. We're going to be doing the acrylic Manta this week. I'm pumped. These are HMX Butters, I believe. Font changes are great and spacers are good. They could do that, and then the glass thing. Yeah. I want those so bad. The butter switches? The switches? Are they not in stock anymore, Jenny? This way. Alright, let's attempt to flip this over. Oof, I almost fucked up there. Beautiful. Beautiful, everyone. Big news on Mac OS, though. Next year, all Intel Macs are obsolete. You know what, though, man? I had an Intel Mac. My M1, my baseline M1 runs not just circles around it, but it is crazy how much more powerful it is. It is crazy. Yeah, I should have grabbed a full-size plate. I agree. They were obsolete when they were new, to be honest. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I think that's very true. None of the switches from today's article that I want to try are out of stock. Yeah, I purposely made that a thing. I made sure to not only pick in-stock stuff, because last time I wrote an article, 50% of the article was already sold out. I also made it a point to choose new things that people have new stock of. So Feels like this is becoming a trend. Dane, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you, man. How are you, by the way, Dane? Oh, sorry. Feels like I missed one of the chats. I wanted to read it. Feels like this is becoming a trend. You really got to get one of those Geon plateless tools. I'm going to order it right after this. Pinky swear. Finals next week, and I'm sorry to be done with the summer. Or for the summer. Any plans, Dan? You gonna go shoot some photos with the Leica? Hey, Mr. Alexer. Hi, Jen. How you doing? Only thing out of stock was the Type Rs, at least on Unikey's. Whoa, really? Hold on. Those were literally in stock. I'm not saying the article was the reason, but did I misread that? No, I need to go see. 1 second, everybody. I thought those were in stock. So, not to get into the science of like what fumes are being created, but it's mostly flux flip fumes, and they can make you lightheaded and stuff. They're not good for you, but they're not like awful. I should technically wear something, but I have the fume thing here, and I also have a fan running in the background. So are they actually out of stock? Maybe I misread this. This might be my bad. Have they always been out of stock on Unikeys? Maybe I didn't see that it said out of stock. I thought the yellow bar meant something totally different. Alright, maybe I'll switch up the vendor on there. I didn't realize. I'll put Beaver Keys if you guys are saying. I'm sure other vendors have Type R in stock. I'm sure. I'm also sure they'll get them more in stock. They're really good though, man. Even I got another batch of Type Rs. Beaver Keys has them? Okay, I'll swap it up to Beaver Keys. I forgot the original board I put it in, but I think I'm going to put... I have 2 PCBs for the ATA, and I want to make 1 tactile and 1 linear. So my goal is to put 1 in for the ATA as well. Shout out Beaver Keys while we're at it, Canadian vendors. Yes, sir! Also, do you guys like the new vendor page? You guys can be brutally honest. If you guys hate it, I'll put back the old one. But I think the new one's a good change. Dude, the ATA has been not a dream board per se, but it's been a board that I've been oohing and awing for a while. Have not been on your site in a while? Let me know what you think. It's basically just a filterable table now. It was just a pain in the ass to do. I fucking love the new vendor page. Thank you. I fucking love the fucking new fucking page. Thank you so much, Anna. I fucking love you too, man. And Anna guy is so supportive. It's actually crazy to me. The colored dots on the new page look like Windows XP dots. I will see if I can replace the dots with something a little nicer looking. I'm not... To be honest with you guys, I'm not super crazy website savvy anymore. Like, I feel like my page building skills have really taken a turn for the I'm not good at it anymore worse, you know? I don't think I need to go through any of these, but let's just go through them all just in case. I'm using Elementor as a page building site, But there's a lot of custom stuff that I've done on the website too. So it's not just plugins or like the web page builder. Logos for the vendors. Do you think the logos would make it too cluttered? Thank you for the page update. Really comes in handy when I'm getting something from a website I've never ordered before. Anytime! I appreciate you guys using it. I personally would also would like the logos also. Okay, I will work on getting that. I feel like I'll have to somehow pull the favicons or whatever they're called, favicons or whatever. I'm sure it's doable though. I can help if you would like, Alex. If you know how to do this stuff and want to help, then I will give you a shout out on the website. It's more a community driven thing. Might be too low res. A lot of sites don't still don't have them. Might be an issue. Oh. Okay, then maybe I'll have to actually download the logos or something. Alex, I'll help you if you give me $100 an hour for my time. What if I give you a big smooch instead? If you guys are wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm just going through this plateless build and making sure everything's seated properly since we're using HMX switches. They don't really sit in the PCB as nice as other switches do. So the goal here is to just reflow the one leg and make sure it all sits nicely. I prefer if you didn't. You don't want a smooch? I mean, that's fair. Honestly, I get that. What if I give you a counter offer of about $350? Might be easier to email the company so they can give you a high-res image. Damn, that's a lot of emails I'm gonna have to do. I'm scared. That would be terrible. It's a lot of emails. Oh man, 350 USD. That's like 2 million CAD. How could you afford that? So fucked up. Leave my Canadian dollar alone. Don't you talk shit. Leave it. What modding do you recommend for stock Nixies? I lubed and filmed a few, but found myself not very happy with how they sounded. Spring swapping is also extremely important on the Nixies. Not only filming and lubing. I feel like the stock spring of cherry switches can literally make the switches sound like ass. It's so sad to say, but it does really play a huge part in making the Nixies and cherry switches sound better. They do, bro? Yeah. They sound like ass, not ass. Yeah, wrong ass. That other kind of ass. It's a shame because, you know, that's another 20 bucks you probably have to throw at the switches. And they're already expensive switches. But yeah. Bit annoying, I know. This is the taupe lily. Once I'm done finalizing these HMX switches, I will show you guys the case once more. We did the space bar already. Ow, that's fucking hot. Alright, let's do the other side of the solder now. Lily round 2 should be coming now. Or should come now? It should. I agree, U-Toy. Also, U-Toy, how are you doing? What are you going to put on this bad boy? I don't know. I haven't really thought that far ahead. Actually, do you guys want to see something pretty cool that I did today? Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go get it really quick. One moment. What do you guys think? Ligma Lily? Huh? What do you guys think? Pretty cool, right? This is that SA keycap set called Blackest Black. It has UV legends. They don't glow or anything. How cool is that? Really, really neat. I heard that they didn't sell well, so they gave it away. Is that what happened? I don't know. I actually don't know. It was a cool set, though. I still like SA stuff. It's just... It's always so damn expensive. And then also, it's not like an everyday keycap set for me. I don't know if they do have plans to mass produce it. I think that'd be smart, though. I think people would buy that set. I feel like it's kind of unique. Is that your laser tag keyboard? You know I've never been to laser tag. I feel like I missed a part of some sort of childhood that because I never experienced it. In fact, I don't even know if they have a laser tag here in Toronto. I've never looked it up. You should try it. Honestly, laser tag is mid, not compared to Nerf or Airsoft. I did try Airsoft. I got a little tilted with Airsoft, though. I was playing around, and I think the final straw I had was people not getting... I watched as I shot, and the Airsoft pellet hit someone on the side, and they flinched because I hit them, and they just continued to play the game, and then I got tilted, and I never wanted to play again, and I just said fuck it, and I didn't play at all. So I sold my gear after that too. It's annoying. Like, it just kind of takes the fun out of it, you know. Paintball goggles get fogged up no matter what. Oh, dude, the goggles for me too, because I wear glasses, would also just fuck with my vision glasses wise. So it was really annoying. People not playing by the rules. Yep, no rules to be followed, I guess. Laser tag is as fun as you make it if you go with the right people. Treat the place like a war zone to guarantee you have a good time. I feel like I'd like it. You know what I did try about 2 years ago? I tried one of those VR rooms. That was really fun. I had a blast with the VR room. No, I've never worn contacts. They freak me. The idea of contacts freak me out. I already don't like stuff in my eye. I got tilted as a kid playing paintball because I got hit on the side of my head by a ball that bounced off the wall. Ah. Did you hurt yourself badly? Paintball I've only done a handful of times, but every time I played paintball at the arenas that I've been at, there's been assholes. I didn't know what was happening one time, So my very first time playing paintball, like, little gun, how'd you learn how to solder? Trial and error, honestly. I just picked up a soldering iron one day and I said I want to build a keyboard, and I did really bad with the first board that I built, but trial and error. My experience with paintball the first time I ever went, and I think it kind of set the tone for paintball. I had no idea what was going on. I just was following the rules. They said that when you're done, you point your, I believe it's either up or down, you point your gun, take your finger off of the trigger. Like, you'd never point it at someone type thing when you're in like the lobbies. And they also, one of the rules they said was you're not allowed to shoot within like 2 or 3 feet. They said basically, if you do that, you're getting kicked out. And I was playing, I was pretty young too. I was playing and then I can't remember if I shot them or whatever. Oh no, they shot me and I was out. It was my very first round of paintball. So I got tagged immediately. I was like all pumped up. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Put my hands up in the air because they said when you're out, you put your hands up in the air and you walk out saying, I'm out, I'm out. So I was walking and I was saying, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. And then these 2 younger kids, also my age, I don't know, maybe a little older, they walked up to me and they were laughing and then they sprayed my stomach with paintball. And it was pretty painful because it was that close. And that was my very first experience playing paintball. And then I had a whole bunch of welts all over my stomach. I can't remember if it was my stomach or my back. One of the two. And yeah, it did hurt, but I was also like just so confused of what's going on. But they got kicked out, and I don't know if they got banned or anything. They probably did get banned, but they got kicked out of the whole place. That was my very first experience with it. Give me names now. What the? Damn, Anna, you're a real one. That stuff can break skin from that close. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Luckily, I had like 2 or 3 shirts on because I had overalls too. Like, they give you overalls so you keep yourself clean. So I think that like broke some of the impact. No, I didn't, because I didn't really understand what was going on. Like, I was confused more than I was angry, right? I thought I did something wrong and I thought I broke a rule, so... No helmet? Yeah, for real. Downstairs probably does hurt. Oh boy. Alright. My first time paintballing turned out to be a great experience. There were 2 guys who were there with serious loadouts, and one went on each time as captain. Oh, dude, that's really cool. As like team captains? That sounds really fun. I don't even really understand what makes like a paintball gun good. I know for the airsoft stuff, but paintball is something I never really got into. We did it, guys. Mission accomplished. I can put back my plate now. Mission very accomplished. Good job. Hey Alex, I've been getting into patina, particularly flame patina, and I really want to do one on my Agar weight once I get it. I don't know if you've ever done anything like it, but I was wondering if you have any tips. No, I really want to do it too. I have no clue. I think at the end, are you supposed to clear coat with you patina? I'm not too sure. Can we gamba how many keys are going to be crooked? You guys have no confidence in me? Damn. If you guys want to gamble, do you guys want to gamble that? How many keys are going to be crooked? Fine. Have it your way. We're going to do it. How do I set this up again? Let's do crooked keys, question mark. Outcome number 1. We're going to do less than 5. Oh no, we'll do 3. I think this is less than symbol. I don't know. I don't remember. I'll just write down less than. Less than 3. And then we'll do 3 plus. I don't know. Actually, we'll do 3 to 5. We'll make it interesting. And then we'll do 6 plus. I'll give you guys 2 minutes for this. Have some faith in me, everyone. If anything, it's going to be 1, okay? Let me go wash my hands quick. Have some faith, guys, please. Please, please, please. Alex, you forgot the plate. Damn, you two are really just pulling out the stops of pulling out a playbook from Annette and Adam. No option for 0 keys cricket? Yeah, it'll be less than 3. Who bet 200,900? Who bet 300K almost on 6 plus? I can't even. I wish I could tell, man. I wish I could. Can I tell? No, I can't tell. Who bet 300,000 on 6 plus, bro? You can? I'm on OBS, so I don't think I can tell. Was it you killed? No way, dude. Ain't no way, dude. Someone who's made of points? Damn, bro. That's crazy. Alright, let's do the gaskets and stuff. Screwdriver. It does look a little unsettling at times, but it is really cool. Nope, wrong bits. This one? What the fuck? Is there a bit in between? Should have been this bit, no? Huh? This one. Apparently Lily R2 will solve world hunger. That is really crazy. Damn. Twitch still didn't get rid of that combo point thing. That's wild to me. Adam Lurkin. I don't know what we're putting on this right now. I'm undecided on what belongs on here. Gladney could be cool. Let's get this out of the way. Modern materials. Have we used modern materials on this? I don't think we have, right? We could do concrete. Cubed? Fuck, dude. Do you think cubed would slap on this or no? I feel like we have used sloth on this. I'm pretty positive we have. I know. Modern Mats has been like one of the most used sets recently, I feel. I don't know. I'm undecided. Alex, it keeps catching my eye. The Discord server banner is a great photo, but I swear it's super low resolution. Hold on. You know, I can't tell. Maybe it's just the photo? I don't know if there's a way you can upload it as a better quality image, to be completely honest with you. So, that I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't really tell personally. This we don't need, we don't need. Yeah. The Discord community is getting bigger and bigger though, which is cool to see. I always appreciate everyone tuning into Discord there to hang out. What gaskets are you gonna put on the Lily? I'm gonna do all of them except for the 3 on the bottom and the 2 on this. Well, those 2 like rubber ones on the side, the silicone ones. I think that's usually like my combo that I go for with this. Typically, I think that's like the good combo. Is it this way? Yes. Okay. I put all the gaskets in my Lily loud AF. Yeah, it does also. I feel like the side ones make it a little bit louder. More over the Olivia from the Solaris. Sorry, Baron, what was the question again? Olivia would go hard? Oh, move over. Sorry, I thought you said more. GMK Olivia. We could do that. Do you guys want to put... You guys want to do that? Cubed? Noir? Damn, Annette really thinking outside the box with that one, dude. Love you, Annette. Can we gamba the keycaps? We could. Let's vote. Okay, so what are we picking? Anything but cubed? No hating. What's with cubed? Why are we doing cubed? Grand Prix? We did Grand Prix on a Lily already. I'm like 99% positive we already did that. Greg would go hard. Bro, I'm only doing Greg if one of the legacy conditions is met. Our Greg is broken now. The client shipped me their Greg, and it came in broken. So I let them trade. Put some gaskets on this bad boy. Symbiote? Symbiote could be cool. I think there's obvious choices. Dune, Sloth, but it's not too obvious. I think something crispy like bow variety. On a real standpoint, I do think just a standard black and white keycap set is literally the best for this keyboard. But there's also... Because, I don't know, the keyboard has such a beautiful color that you kind of want to let it, speak on its own. Symbiote sounds fun with taupe. Could do a little experimentation. CRP would be interesting on this to hear. It also would look really nice too, I feel. Top frame. That's what I need next. I don't see the symbiote vision. Maybe just put 2 CRP caps to hear what it sounds like versus GMK. We could also try that. Mars Cadet actually kind of makes sense on this though. Because like the taupe is kind of like, you know, a sandy color. Alex, just start the dictatorship and you choose. Never. I love you guys. We're all picking together like one big happy family. I'll be damned if we don't, alright? I'll be damned if we don't do that. I don't have Blot Shindo. Unfortunately, Blot is not a set I picked up. Or actually, do we want to do this one here? Yes, I think that we do leave this one here on. Leave this one. If I hate it, I'll peel it off. These aren't stuck on there very bad. Take it from an American, letting people pick is not always the best choice. What do you mean? What could possibly go wrong? Kikobo vibrator? Huh? Which set is that, Zach? I know it's that you mean. Oh man. Sorry, Zach. I had to do it to you. My apologies, friend. Yeah, we're picking. He means vibrato. Yeah. Bruh. Excuse me? Alright. Let's plug this in and we'll go decide on keycaps, and then you guys can see if you win your votes. Trolls my viewers hard. Hey, we're all in on the jokes though, okay? I think a red set would look sweet. You know, I'm actually not super opposed to a red set on this, but I also like don't know. I'm not positive how I feel on it. Can you redo the build? I'm trying to survive the rest of my shift. Well, we can do some cool stuff after I'm done the build, if you guys want to hang out. I know there are people who just kind of stay for the keyboards, but we could stay for the memes. Do you have any maroon sets? I feel like I do, but I just don't remember everything I have. Put on these guys now. These we can put back since we didn't use them. These 2, these 3. It's game night with the boys, so I'm out till I'm out at about 8. What time is it now? For you, anyways. Oh, in 30 minutes. Game night. What are you guys doing? What are you guys playing? You know, actually, judging off of the butter switches, is it wrong that I think yellow would be actually kind of nice on this? Told you? You hater? Oh my god, you were not wrong. So Serica? GMK Dune? I wish I had Dune. I don't have Dune. You don't deserve Greg. Alex wants Greg. No, we're not doing Greg. A pale yellow would be nice. Mudbeam would be nice too. I want Dune so badly. Yeah. Same. Striker Notre Dame vibes. Oh yeah, huh? Should we put it to a vote between Mars Cadet and Serica. Which one's that cracked? The moment you, that moment when you have been watching Alex long enough to tell when he reads your message and laughs out loud but doesn't say it out loud, it do be happening sometimes. It does. Also, what's up, Sterling? How you doing, man? Hello, hello. Serica would be more elegant. I kind of like the idea of going with Serica here. Like, I actually think that would be kind of cool. You looking mad handsome? It's the hair. It's like, my hair's a good messy today. That's what's going on. That's what's tricking you guys. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Been using that handsome cream. To clarify, I just splashed water on my face. No cream necessary. I don't want to sell you guys no creams. We ain't that kind of stream. Curls are curling today. Yeah, it's because the weather hasn't been dry and stuff like that, so hair's on point. Thanks, man. Okay, wait. Pause 1 sec. Let's put it to a vote. Poll. Keycap. Serica. Mars Cadet. Cubed. Don't hate me for putting cubed up there. Go for it, guys. I don't have beta, unfortunately. I think Mars Cadet sounds insane, but would go hard. I feel like Mars Cadet would still work. Oh, by the way, did I tell you guys? Me and Forg traded cameras. We traded our Leicas for one another. So he got the silver one, now I have the black one. Did I tell you guys that? So funny that it actually happened. We actually did it. Gray and taupe, I don't think match at all. The thing, I kind of feel that. I think the gray would kind of be too much of a neutral color for how warm the taupe is. And I feel like you'd want something like not in between, like a neutral kind of almost dead color. Leica for Leica is the only way Ford gets a new camera. Yeah, I know, dude, for real. You want to go warmer, more yellow instead of colder? Yeah, I think that's the better way to explain it, for sure. Honestly, that makes so much more sense, Shindo. You explained it way better than I could. My top is maroon, but Serica is also my choice if that's the only option. Yeah, I don't have a lot of those other sets, so... World split them with the crazy looking matching board I've seen in a while. Dust Titanium Parabolica, GMK Boho. Boho is actually a really nice set. You know, I always forget that exists until I built it for a client once. Boho is a really nice set, actually. Sold out in places too now, unfortunately. Unfortunate. Take care, man. Drive safe. It is, dude, Boho's underrated AF. I actually think it's such a good set, dude. Got Boho on my clay derivative right now. It matches it perfectly, right? I want GMK Sumi so bad. There's a guy selling a bunch of sealed base kits on eBay for a pretty good price. How much are they selling Sumi for though, Tat? Because I feel like if you can get it for a good price, that may be worth a pickup. Sumi's really nice. GMK tier list? Is there a GMK thingy? Like a GMK like tier list thing? My first time seeing it, really nice set. Oh, Boho? Dude, it's so nice. I used it once for a client build and I thought to myself, when did this set even come out? And I was shocked that it had been out for a little while. Serica it is. I think Serica is actually a really good choice. I just remembered I ordered Shoshin and it brought me a little joy. That should be a nice time to share screen on Boho. Here, let me show you guys what Boho looks like. Let me just go to like Oblotsky's store because I feel like that is the store. Share screen, window capture. The thing about this window capture is I always got to reset it. This is what Boho looks like. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't this such a clean set? It's like a little bit of it's not exactly a white base, but then it's not like too contrasty, but desaturated kind of is a good word to put it there, but too boring. That's totally fine. I think the tones are definitely there, just like Mod Musings just said. Also, hi Matthew, how are you doing? It's such a good set. Again, I'm a little... At the time, I just didn't get it because I was uncertain. And I feel like now that it's sold out, I'm like, yeah, I probably should have picked it up. Also, alright, I'm going to apply the keycaps this way. We're going to zoom in. Now, here's what's going to happen. If you guys spot a crooked keycap, remember, there's still the predictions up. So just as I put things on, just point it out if you guys see it. The shift is not crooked, dude. Oh my god, bro. Does it go here? No, it goes here. I think. You'll probably be able to tell more as I have more keycaps on. 3 crooked so far. I work in straight lines. I will be the judge. Is that your full-time job? I'm scared now. Go through Oblo for GMK tier list. He does carry a shit ton of GMK. Just use his website. I think there is actually a GMK list, isn't there? True, if you guys have a curved monitor, that is not my problem, dude. I feel like that's kind of unfair. So I feel like my camera's a little too bright. There. Is that better? Does that make it look better, or should I leave it the way it was? I don't know why. It just seemed like it was so bright. What the hell is going on? There's so many text messages. J. I don't know, guys. Things are looking pretty good right now. It's a taupe keyboard case. So it's like more... I don't know how to describe taupe, actually. I'm terrible at describing colors. Alex, if you excluding people with curved monitors, are you going to see yourself out with the curved desk? I don't got that anymore, man. You can't keep doing that to me. Leftover melted ice from your iced coffee? Oh, that's a great way to describe it, Shindo. Holy shit, you're thinking outside the box. I love that. Low-key, these caps looking very straight. Thanks, man. I do worry a little bit that there could be some wiggle with these. These don't go here. These go here. Did you get boho because it kind of looks like salt and pepper? Damn. Alquan really coming for me today? What did I do to upset Alquan today? Let's play a game, guys. Left shift might actually be crooked. I don't know, man. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be control, but let's just do this here. You guys are making me really nervous right now. Oh, I forgot I have this artisan. I'm going to put this on later. This is such a cute artisan. It's from, is this from Jelly Key or Dwarf Factory? One of the two. This will actually pair really well with this. If I was interested in a few artisans, where would you recommend? Ooh, I'm a little out of the loop with artisans. I think if you were gonna go look for artisans like now, the only places I even know of anymore are literally like Jelly Key and stuff like that. Jelly Key, Dwarf Factory, like the usual lot of places. I don't even know who sells them anymore. Archetype, yeah, Archetype actually still does work. It's been so long since I've been in that side of the hobby. Oh no, we're gonna use the artisan, right? No, let's just leave this on to check for straightness, I suppose. Well, artisans have always been long fulfillments, but I don't know I don't know anyone right now. Like, whatever you guys say, I believe. So I have not really been in the artisan game for a while. So if someone's kind of misbehaving or does have a long fulfillment time, then I believe you guys. I trust you guys wholeheartedly. Yeah, you could go with novel keys if you like the metal stuff. If not, if you want resin, whew. I feel like people in Discord know more than I do there. So kind of want to use this and this for these. I think that kind of looks cool. Oh, here it is, backspace. Oh, how is this looking? I think it's looking pretty good. F. The L looks crooked? Bruh. Ain't no way the L is crooked right now, bro. The L looks solid. Bars, scoops, or dots, chat? I feel like scooped is the only way for me. Visually, aesthetically, emotionally, spiritually. I don't think I can go with anything else but scooped at this point here. I don't mind a dot, but I don't like the bars. The dot is a bit more classy looking to me, you know what I mean? Gives me that feeling of like very minimal, like just a vibe, you know? Scooped ruins the look of the board. What? I feel like it gives you like a nice, like, oh, there's another artisan here. What the fuck? I'm finding them everywhere now. I feel like it's a nice look. Personally, I vibe with it. Wait, where's my spacebar for Sarah? Huh? Oh, I think I know where it is. Control. This one? This is a Latrialum cap, I believe. It's a bit of an older one. I have 2 lat caps. I don't know where my other one is, though. I'm missing a whole bunch of artisans, and I'm pretty positive they're all with my father. He has the majority of my artisans. But yeah, this is an older lat cap. Pretty cool. Function. Let me go find where I put this spacebar. I think it's literally... over here. I think I took it out for some stupid reason the other day and forgot to put it back. Although, give me a moment to... Actually, maybe this is not it. Are these it? Oh no, that's not it. What the fuck? Where's my spacebar? Hello? Oh. Function is crooked? Don't say that, guys. No, that's the wrong spacebar. Wait a moment. What did I use this on last time? Serica. I feel like I used it pretty recently. Let's see if I can spot it. Someone's commission, right alt crooked. Bro, we'll inspect it. We'll visually inspect it in a moment. Did I not have the 7U cap last time I built with it? Huh? It's not here. I don't have any other keycaps flying around. The Silver Salvation? Did I accidentally put that in the box? Did I accidentally ship it away? Uh-oh. I'm pretty positive I didn't. Those are just switches. Alex, you shipped me your spacebar? Bruh. Please tell me I didn't accidentally do that. Well, maybe I'll just use a different spacebar for now. Don't be upset. And then I'll look for my spacebar tomorrow. Or you guys can chill. Ruined? Okay, you guys are chilling until I find it. Could be on another board somewhere. Although, I highly doubt it. No, there's nothing here. Yeah. Maybe I did ship it away by accident. Okay, hold on. We're gonna just gonna grab a random spacebar so we can figure out these points. Because now I'm genuinely curious. I can't wipe my glasses, they're so dirty right now. Let's grab, which spacebar should I grab for funsies? Just to check the straightness of it, and then we'll find it here in a bit. Don't be upset, I know it's the wrong color. I grabbed a random one. Don't be upset. I'm gonna throw up. What's wrong with this? Listen, guys, I actually don't know where the spacebar is, okay? It's probably hiding. Honestly, it's probably right in front of my face somewhere. Maybe it didn't fit in the box and I put it somewhere else, that's probably what happened because it's a very small box. Here, you know what we'll do? We'll just take the spacebar off of Sloth for now, okay? Here, because I know you guys are going to yak. At least it's sort of matchy now. Okay? Much better. I can tell. No, you guys can't tell. Okay. So, Escape looks good to me. Number 1 looks good to me. Number 2 looks fantastic. I don't see anything that sticks out on the top row. I don't see anything at all. Actually, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of just lean it up against this plastic thing so it's a better angle since the keyboard's tilted towards me technically. I don't see anything on this row. Second row looks good. Can we all agree? I don't think the 8's tilted. No, I think the 8 is straight. Impressed, thanks to... Thank you. Oh, you're saying low-key looks impressed. This row looks good as well. I don't see anything that stands out here either. Just making sure everything's pushed in all the way. G is crooked? No, bro, I don't... Hold on a sec. G is not crooked, bro. Ain't no way G is crooked. No, dude, that's straight, bro. I'll take the Z as a little crooked. It's not 100% perfect. Z could use a little work. I'll take that. Fine. Or do you guys think the Z is... Okay. 1. We'll put this artisan to mark as number 1. I think the A is fine. I think the shift is fine as well. A is not crooked, dude. A is straight. The V is... Hold on, let's go through this row. No, V is good, man. A is almost touching shift. Just make sure everything's pushed in nicely. Damn, maybe I'm like... The A is in line with the top, though. I think, if anything, it's just the... Is it an optical illusion from the shift? I actually just think my shift is a little bit warped. Oh, no. I think it's fine. I think this shift is just a smidge warped as of right now. I don't think these three are in any shape or form crooked. This all looks good to me. Someone mentioned this key before, and I disagree. I don't think this is... Oh, Jesus, scared me. It's just water. This is fine. Shift is fine. Function's fine. Spacebar is good. Guys, I think everything else is fine. Left window key and right alt. Left Windows key looks perfect to me. What are you talking about? Okay. I'll say this. Right alt looks perfect to me. I think this is under 3. Even if I was to give you guys the left alt, it's still under 3. So let's do the payout. Let's do the payout right now. The only thing we really gotta adjust is slightly adjust the Z. Slightly. And even that is so hard to tell. Slash predictions. Damn. Okay, I can actually change the screen for predictions. I know who put all the points in now. That is fucking wild. That is crazy, dude. Interesting. Very interesting. Who did? I don't think I'm allowed to tell people the votes. Isn't that... Don't you get in trouble for that? In America and stuff? Damn. Is there a summaries page now? Whoa! I can look at a summaries page? Yo, this is sick. Alright, I'm going to show you guys all the votes. You guys want to see all the votes? This is a HIPAA violation. So for less than 3, Lux put in 100K. Damn. I Exist put in 60. Damn. For 3 to 5, Crispy. Oof. Ah, man. Damn. How silly. Damn. Cheese. Damn. I can see Killed had no faith in me. Killdudra had no faith in me, dude. That's wild. And AR had no faith in me, too. That's crazy, dude. I'll know for next time. And with that, we're choosing the outcome. Less than 3 wins. I feel like today has been a great distribution of wealth. Dude, if I won, I would have gotten a mega payout. Honestly, Killed, yeah, you would have gotten a huge payout, dude. That would have been an insane payout, bro. Pen pop. Next time I win for sure. Easy. Killed. I'm looking forward to it, bro. Pen pop. Oh, we haven't done one of those in a while. Are channel points something bots won't ever have much of? I don't know. I really am not sure. It's from Ordinary Labs. The cable. I'm gonna put this keycap on. I think this is kind of cool, right? That or the lat? What do we put on this? Lat or the Hello computer thing? This is actually really nice. Look at the detail on this. If it wants to focus. Isn't that crazy? I think both look really good. I feel like this is a little tall. Maybe not from the side. This makes a little bit more sense. The points are only ever worth saving if I can get a signed piece of paper mailed from Alex himself. You know what, Killed, one day, if I ever decide to do it, I'll send you one anyways. No, I need to... I don't know what to do points. I don't know what to do with the points other than just silly stuff. I need to think of some more fun shit. $500K for a Manta? I already know there's a few people with $500K though. I can't afford to do that, by the way. That would be crazy. I'll brainstorm. I'm in a productive mood this week. I'll brainstorm. I did the article this week already. I have something else done, being the other website thing. I'll have some photos done tomorrow. It'll be crazy. All right. HMX Butters on the Lily. Ooh. This is fun. I'm going to see if the owner wants. Hold on, let me see something quick. I kind of feel like I need to just add a little bit of lube to the stab housing here. I feel like that's kind of on me. But I'm going to see if the owner wants to swap out the spacebar to something a little deeper, because the spacebar seems really bright. And then the alphas are like this crazy nice mix of depth and everything else. I kind of almost feel like, you know what would be better suited for the spacebar here? A cheese switch. I feel like that would be better suited. I'm gonna try one more thing too. We're gonna experiment with something here. It's only a few screws. Cheese and butter? Yeah, a blue cheese. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking blue cheese. Or, sorry, the blue cheese. Are these cheese switches? Oh, my bad. I thought these were butters. The blue cheese would be nice. Are these? I thought these were butters for sure. Oh, whatever. A cracker switch. Cheese and crackers are always a delicious snack. Although cheese and butter, bro, you have a grilled cheese sandwich, same thing. Milmax's spacebar, I'd have to desolder it first. And my desoldering gun, I am waiting for one part. Otherwise, I can't desolder anything until 2 days. So I have to wait a few days. My desoldering gun, unfortunately, went kaput. The canister in the middle, I don't know what the thing to call it at the end, but it broke in half. That little place where it kind of like gathers the... I don't even know what to call it. Like the solder kind of like piles up, that little scooped thing, it cracked in half. And then on top of that, it caused some damage with the back, which I figured out was caused by some... I had to fix it, basically. Pretty easy fix, though. My hand desoldering tool is buried somewhere. Honestly, I don't feel like getting it out. I still have it. We can definitely do it. I don't know if I'll do it today though, because I have nothing prepared. But I can ask Cannon Keys if they'll let me build a second PCB. Okay, I'm doing this because I want to see what's going on with this. Nothing's holding up the light, guys. It's standing up on its own, man. Wrong screw here. Both of these are the wrong screws. My poor light, you know. Can we just have 2 CRP caps and just to here? Yeah, I can grab a CRP set to show you guys. I think this helped a lot, by the way. Yeah, I think that helped a lot. Very nice. Yeah, I just wanted to... So, I think it was too bright, and we need to tame it down by putting one single gasket underneath it. So, in it, what I did was I put one single gasket in the center of those 3 little small gaskets. You know these ones? So I put one. And it's getting ideas right now. Yeah, the switches are sharp. That's why I was trying to tame it a little bit. I mean, they're just naturally sharp switches. Oh yeah, dude, this sounds a million times, like, this sounds perfect now. Amazing. That sounds perfect. I'm very, very happy with that. Amazing board, though. Overall, it's like such just a good board. You can't go wrong with this thing, man. Let's grab CRP. You really can't go wrong with this. Let's put 2 random keys on. Put A and P, sure. Can you install iOS 26 already? Or whatever the new iOS is? So here it is. GMK. You know, it's not worlds apart in difference. Do you actually? Interesting. Oh, it's actually killed. It's CRP versus GMK. Believe it or not, I am like shocked that it's like interesting. I feel like that would be an interesting combination for this board. You know, Serica looks pretty good on this, by the way. Serica does look pretty good. I'm happy with the choice of Serica here. I don't have any DCS, actually. Don't hate me. Nice. What are the top keycap brands in your opinion? Ooh, I like JTK actually, but CRP would be next in line. So CRP, I like JTK. I think Keykobo is good when, I mean, like I've had bad experiences with Keykobo in terms of like what I get inside the box. I'm always missing something, but Unikeys has been great with like sending me replacements. But other than that, I like their quality. I like the mode stuff. The mode stuff's good too. Most of the general PBT stuff you find from like most manufacturers are good. I don't mind some of the ABS from KBD fans. I think what's really cool about KBD fans is their polycarbonate caps. When they do make polycarbonate ones, I think those are really cool. Totally different. SW keycaps, I think are for me like the generals, you know, like the general good keycap that you can pick up. All right, though, guys. I think that's pretty much the stream today. Have you tried Lingworks? I have. I have a set. I've used them. They're fine. Honestly, I wouldn't like go out of my way to buy them personally, but I hope you guys enjoyed. PBT fans has a lot of stuff under their namesake, so should people avoid reverse die sub? Personal preference. I think it isn't the best in the world to get reverse die sub. I think it has its set of issues. But hey, if you want it, if a set speaks to you, are you gonna nitpick about some of the reverse die sub issues when it's a set like speaks to you? Like, I wouldn't get it personally. Like, it's not in my like, you know, deck of cards, but yeah, I'll share my board schedule this week. So we are doing, it's in my Discord too in case you guys forget, but we are going to be doing, tomorrow we're off. Manta will be on the 11th. We're doing a hot swap Manta build. Should be great. Oh, missed the sound demo? Lily strikes again, super good. Holy 80 on Friday. I might do a daytime stream instead on Friday, by the way. We'll see. But to be the Holy 80, which I'm kind of excited to do. I think it's a fun looking board. And then on Sunday, we're doing the Ada from Geist. I've been looking forward to this one here for a while. And then if you guys want any boards done, I strongly encourage you guys to get those things in now. Booking wise, I am pretty much booked up until July. Yeah, about a month out. July 11th. And there's 2 bookings mid-July. So if you guys want your stuff, I suggest now. And then also I'll be running the whole discount thing in July as well for builds. I think, again, we'll probably just do the entire summer for build discounts. And then we'll go back to normal. Do you think Cap could become one of the top brands? I think so. If they continue to do it, they do. But I think I just have bad experiences with like Q-Rative in the past. So Dynamite, I'd love to do it, man. I would love to. If you guys have boards and want me to build them, I think it's a fun experience. Plus, I feel like I'm pretty decent at building them, so I hope so. All right, let's go find someone to raid, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream a little bit. I know I did. Also, what's up, Fried Pork Buns? How you doing? Yeah, the board turned out great. We'll do another little look at the board here. I think it actually looks super good with Serica. I think this was a really fun choice for keycaps. I really do think this worked out well. Like, look at just yellow with this color. Pretty good. Pretty nice. We'll do tier list another day. I want to set up a proper tier list where I can, like, actually do it, you know? What brand of switch films and springs do you recommend? Any foam films are fine. I use Desky or Duroc. They're totally okay. And then springs. Springs, I tend to go with 53 to 60 gram long springs. Again, brand matters, but like, I think in general, I haven't been super picky on my brands. But I've been using a lot of TX. Some of the Geon ones are good. Well, all the Geon ones are good. I just haven't used a whole lot. Sprit's pretty good. I really like the Wuche ones. Is there actually a tier list for this? Okay, how about this, guys? Wednesday, before the Manta build, we're doing this tier list. I'm going to leave this open on my computer. I'm going to bookmark this. We're going to do this. I'm going to pin it. We're going to do this before the Manta stream. We'll start off the stream with hot takes. How does that sound? We'll make it a hot take Wednesday, GMK tier list, and a Manta build right after. Awesome, thanks. I'm new to the hobby. Want to spring swap and add films? Yeah, like I think you're safe to just pick whatever springs you really want. I think most of the stuff vendors have are good. I don't think you're gonna like be steered in the wrong direction. I would recommend foam films. I feel like they're just safer to use because if the tolerance isn't right for a plastic film, they don't sit as nice and they can kind of be difficult to actually like install. But hope you're enjoying the hobby though, Priz. What color Manta? This one. We're gonna be building this guy. Acrylic with this color. Wait. Look how beautiful. Look at this. And the copper base. I think I might want to do aluminum plate with this, only because I'm curious how an aluminum plate will sound with the copper base. But we have hot swap PCBs now, so we have a lot of options. Like, we can do more than one build. We have lots of plates, so. I built my first board last week, went with the Agar, and it was an awesome experience. Yeah, first of all, I think the Agar is a great first time build. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm happy for you, Briz. Is a copper bottom upgrade separate from the Manta? Yes. The copper bottom upgrade we're gonna put as a separate, totally separate upgrade. As for cost, I don't think we have it super finalized yet. I got you, Jedi. Will it still be around 450? Should be. We haven't talked about changing the price at all, so. And then this Wednesday, I'll go through some more like transparency stuff about, you know, costs and stuff as much as I possibly can without boring you guys. But if you guys have any questions about the Manta, I'll try to answer as much as I can on Wednesday, and then we'll have another Manta in July. Like, we'll do a final build on my end before the August group buy. Actually, might have 2 more builds. But pretty much I'm going to be doing some off-screen testing to make sure some stuff works okay. But we're at a point now where me and Bull are extremely satisfied. Like, this is the Manta sound profile, in case you guys are curious. So we're really happy with it. Obviously, depending on like which way you build it, sounds a little different. Like, this is with the carbon fiber plate, I think. A little lower in sound. I would have actually preferred with this switch the aluminum. You can see it's like a different tonality. The really cool thing about the Manta is there's so many different sounds we've been able to get out of it, and they're so distinct, especially even using the mounting styles. Usually with mounting styles, when you have something with 3 mounting styles, you get like very small differences. This has been very like in your face differences. Yes, I'll add the Manta colors after we get the renders done for the colors. I'm assuming there'll be extras. I don't know. I can't predict that. I hope so. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, let's go raid someone. Let's go figure out someone to raid here. Stop holding out, bud. Oh my goodness. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys Wednesday. I think it's gonna be a fun one. Let's go see who's on. Extra plates? Yeah, we'll have all the extra stuff. There'll be extra parts. But as like extras after the group buy, I'm assuming so. I'm hoping. That's all I can do is hope. Is anyone doing keyboards right now? I don't think anyone is. I feel like, damn, keyboard's really getting tough. It's tough out there for keyboard builders.
My mic. But okay, that wouldn't affect it from.
I hate how when you click a category now, it auto plays a random stream. Jeez. Let's see, makers and crafting.
It's okay. I'll just try this real quick.
I can't even mute it. Oh yeah, I can. It's on the top right. That's so stupid. Is anyone doing keyboards? No. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Ed. The PC copper combo is hot. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. All right, say hi to Ed, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Now.
Ed's playing Balatro, it looks like. Honestly, such a good game, dude. You guys have a good one. Bye, everyone. Love you. And now, what's up, Ross? How you doing, man? See you guys.